How to get over a breakup where nothing was wrong. Like the title says, my boyfriend just wanted to be alone. No fighting, no cheating, he said he loved me when we broke up. It's easy for me to forget about a guy if they were mean, abusive, or started seeing someone quickly after. Those reasons make me angry and I move on. But I'm just sad and I don't know how to move on from this, frowning face. At the end of the day, just wanting to be alone means I don't want you. That's it, plain and simple. So don't waste your time crying over someone who doesn't want you. Just move on. I just want to let you know that this was what my ex said when they wanted to break up. Their reasons were incredibly confusing and they cried and said they loved me but weren't mentally ready to be in a relationship anymore due to mental health. They said it wasn't just me, they didn't want anyone. 2 weeks later they were on the apps and had a new partner. When I confronted them about it, they also told me they had wanted to break up for months. Sometimes people don't tell the truth. Exact same boat op. Thought I was the only one that had an amazing unicorn ex that treated me like gold and thought we were compatible, communicative, and affectionate with one another. Then got blindsided by the I want to be alone. But kind of reassuring, kind of scary cause oh no, what if this happens again, eyes, to know others have experienced this too. Who knows their real reasons? Hurts even more because I can't vilify him or make him the bad guy. In my mind, I don't think I'm putting him on a pedestal, I just thought everything was going great and he was a phenomenal guy until the end. Now, I'm just wondering if I will find someone like him, but someone who will stay and work on things. Sigh. At a certain point, I decided only to fight the fights I could win. Things that were outside my control I would accept and act accordingly. This applies to more than just breakups, but it helps there too. You mourn your loss, learn what lessons you can, and then accept the new reality and keep going. Same thing happened to me after 8 years, and then a week later I discovered he'd been having an emotional affair with his coworker. People lie. After 5 years, my girlfriend said the same thing to me 2 weeks ago. Just today and yesterday were the first days where I felt happy-ish and not thinking about her. I still love her and I assume she still loves me, but she said she needed to grow on her own, whatever that means. Just hang with friends, pick up a new hobby, mine is taking flight lessons. And crying and reflecting on it is okay too. Everyone's timeline is different, but I have just gone through a similar breakup and it gets better. At a certain point, I decided only to fight the fights I could win. Things that were outside my control I would accept and act accordingly. This applies to more than just breakups, but it helps there too. You mourn your loss, learn what lessons you can, and then accept the new reality and keep going. Same here. He doesn't even talk to me. A whole year just down the drain. We didn't get to talk about it or fight for it at all. I try to tell myself he is a coward or avoidant, but I really have no clue. He's just a ghost now living his best life on Instagram. Hell, I lost the spark after half a year, 1 week after she introduced me to her family. No toxicity, no abuse or cheating. As good as it can get. Talk about blindsiding. In a similar boat. Didn't argue or anything with her, but she just started pulling away. Not sure how to get over the sadness. I can relate to your situation a lot. My ex and I were pure magic together. We brought one another the deepest love and biggest joy either of us have ever known. And we both cried so hard at the end. It's so painful and confusing, and it feels like a terrible waste to throw away something so natural and loving. My mind just can't process it. My heart keeps coming back to the question, how? I'd be interested in chatting more, since our situations are similar. It's a very sad and confusing type of loss. I relate to your situation as well. My ex was both avoidant and a bit depressed and felt that relief when he ended things with me, as it was one less thing to worry about. But I still don't understand how they can do this. I decided on no contact now, although, like your ex, he wanted to contact me a couple times a week to check up on me. I decided it wasn't helpful for my healing. It's been really hard. Maybe someone with avoidant attachment will share their thoughts, because I just don't understand how situations like this happen.